Hello everyone! Start off by taking your cake and then slice right through the center of it, add some frosting in the middle and then add some cut up strawberries on top of which you'll add more frosting. Then add another layer and repeat this exact same step. Add another layer of frosting as well as another layer of cake. Now fill the sides and the top with more icing and then flatten it out using a cake spatula. Remove the excess of it as well and then make multiple diagonal lines into it and cut a slice of it. Now make little swirls at the top using this piping bag with a nozzle. Cut up some strawberries and add it to the top for aesthetic purposes. Now line this cake with some brown frosting as such to make it look all the more animated. Do this for the top as well as the bottom. Continue to line the swirls as well, as this adds to the aesthetic purpose. Next, do this for all of the swirls, and then once you are done, do it for the strawberries as well. That is, do it for the top of the strawberries. This is the final look of the cake. Start off by taking a plain white cake, take some icing in a piping bag with this nozzle and then make swirls on the edge of the cake as such. Do this all throughout in a circular shape. Now once you are done with this, add upside down strawberries all around the cake. This is the final look of the cake. Next, we will start off by taking some white icing in a frosting bag with this particular nozzle and then make the hanging decorations at the top using two separate layers. Then make little swirls at the bottom as well. Next, take some blue icing in a piping bag with a nozzle and make little dots lining each of the hanging decorations that you have made. Do this all throughout the cake, and once you are done with this, make 3 separate different sized dots all around the cake as such. Make it in a line. At the top, make these swirls using this particular nozzle of the cake and add a little bow to it. It should look decorative. Next, start off by taking a brown colored cake as such and then add some brown frosting to the top of it with a white base. Now spread it out, flatten it out using a cake spatula. Add some brown frosting to either side of it as such and then using any sort of sharp object, make multiple lines to it as such. Make it go upwards and then add multiple lines to it. Make it look like the trunk of a tree. Then at the bottom, add some green grass to it all around. Then you may add little decorative figures all around such as Tinkerbell. Next, take a pink base cake as such, make multiple lines on it using a cake spatula. Make check shape on it and then, using some white frosting in a piping bag with a little slit, make the check shape out of it. Now at the bottom, using an icing bag with a particular nozzle, line the cake with this decoration. Do the same for the top as well. Then use some red frosting, make multiple dots all around on the side as well as the top. Line the outside of the cake at the bottom with this red frosting as well and do the same at the top. Add little red dots all over the place. Do this for the bottom as well. Now finally, once you are done with this, take some green frosting in a piping bag and then make leaves for each of the cherries that you have created. This will be the final look of the cake. Next, start off by taking a white cake and then add blue frosting to the top and the side accordingly. Use 2 different shades of blue and then mix it up roughly and then use a cake spatula in order to do so. Add a third layer of it and then merge it in with the white accordingly. This is what it should look like. Remove the excess of it as well using any sort of flat object and smoothen it out. Do this for the top and the side as well. Now once you are done with this, sprinkle some white frosting to the sides of it. Thank you for watching.